Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Toromi. I actually didn't know. I actually forgot I set my mic to a different one that's not used anymore. Okay, I'm gonna restart the intro. What is up, y'all? Brand Panda Gamers here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm sorry it's been a while. Actually, here, hold on. I need to make the mic a little closer because I probably sound quiet. I forgot I do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. Anyways, what I was saying is that I'm sorry it took a while, guys. I was caught up with a lot of things after my birthday and all that stuff, and yeah, I'm good now. I'm okay to stream. And okay, here I'll say it. Here, good news, guys. Though I was able to get the last 3 games for my birthday. You can probably see I got Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, Phoenix, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies, and Spirit of Justice, which are the last 3 games of the main series. At least so far. I'm not sure if they're making a 7th game, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, if I remember correctly, Rhonda Light, I believe that's his name. From the last part, we were able to prove him not guilty in the charge of theft, but now he's being charged for something far worse. That's okay, Caesar. Yeah, like he got charged for something far worse, and that's murder. Because we've proven where he was, which is that KB security place, CEO, I guess. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna continue investigating. Yeah, we're gonna investigate now. So we're gonna continue. That was a voice crack. Alright, cool. I just woke up again, so my voice is probably not the best. You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again. Well, supposedly Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred. Oh wait, Jose, I don't buy it. But the one who proved that Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nick himself. At least, from what I can understand. Okay, you did too good of a job this time, Nick. Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder? I think you're going to head back to Crane Villas for a little while, if that's alright. Sure, but why? I'm gonna bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Maya, you should stay here. I want you two to spend some time, some special... Oh my god, Pearl. Some special quality time together, full of love and happiness. Pearl's so caught up in her fancy, she forgot there's a murder to solve. Sacred urn given to Pearls. Now remember, no fighting, okay? She's gone. I guess it's just me and Maya now. Okay, Nick, time to get on the murder investigation. Okay. Whew. Okay. There's like a little glitch on the classic stream for some reason. I was wondering, are you guys still there? For some reason my stream says no one's watching. That's weird. Treasure Crane exhibit is all ruined now. Maya. I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling. Maybe we can cheer up somehow. Well, now that we got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it. Really? Sure. Maybe we can label it the Urn of Master Desires. That will probably attract a lot of attention. Whoa. Whoa, that's brilliant, man. We could clean up and be filthy rich. Woo! Wow, that was surprisingly easy. You telling me? I actually don't know where to go, so I'm just going random places. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Miss Andrews. What's she still hanging around down here for? So how's it going? What about the sacred urn? Why are you sweating? The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already. What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Yes. It was brought in during the trial today. Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Matt's wife that found it. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. Okay. The Master Identity. I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along. It looks that way right now. It's my fault. I know who ended up hiring the mask to guard the treasure. Don't blame yourself, you're just doing your job. Hey Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Amy again? About 20 days ago. And when was it that the Master Mask calling card arrived? That was about 10 days ago. So he sent the calling card to the very place he was hired to guard. I guess that's it then. Mr. Amy must have really wanted the secret urn after all. I guess so. I mean, Phantom Thief, going for prized treasures. What? So Master Matt murdered someone as well? Oh. Is this Adrian Anderson? Yeah, this is the same Adrian Anderson from Justice for All. And now she's working at Lordly Taylor exhibit, place with treasures and I don't know. I guess you could say this place is like a museum or something like that, for example. What? So Master Matt murdered someone as well? Oh, that's how things look right now. Yes, but I thought that he was stealing the urn at the time. Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible. Hey, let's get out of business already. On night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Amy? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I even caught a glimpse of him. He claims that's the way he always operates. That's just what he says, so he could have an alibi while he commits the theft. So, yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo, dressed up as Master Mask pretty well. I'm so glad that you got your sacred urn back. Yes, but there's still something that bothered me about it. What is it? I'm not exactly sure, but somehow that urn that came back seems different. Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Why would I? Oh my god. Here we go again. Cyclops? What do you think this means, Nick? It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews. That pathetic looking wood box. Huh. That's the box that the Detective Urn had it. Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on it. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that box used for box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe have a better detective. Well. Okay, let me check my record. Looks like to me it's a dry for several days. I'm really suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's chalked in pink. I don't see how the color of the page is in any way important. I'm gonna see what I can do when I present the Makatama, so I'm gonna try this. And I'll see what I can prove. If I can't prove anything else, then I'll probably stop right there. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake? A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that urn submitted was the trial was genuine? Maybe it might be the treasure exhibit poster. Wait, what's this publicly photo? No. Aw, man, if I still had that urn. Oh, we tried the treasure exhibit poster. Well, Miss Andrews? Look, it was fake after all. Okay, that did not work. Well, we don't have the urn. Pearls has it. Okay, well, maybe I'll stop for now. So that did not work. I'm gonna talk to you later. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops. What did you expect? Now that they know he was actually Mac to Mac. This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think? Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe's nowhere to be seen. Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case. Wasn't he in charge of mass investigation all the way up to yesterday? Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He says something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal." Points for the quality of the impression. I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. Okay. You go to the mask hideout. Oh, Icky boy, Maya. Mr. Light. Oh, I wonder if it was how my dear Ronnie. Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case. Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly. Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out. Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. Oh god, my freaking... I don't know what I can do to help you anymore. I had no idea Mr. Light had such a vulnerable side. Don't ask me about it. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never ever kill anyone. It's just not in him. I don't think he would either. Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. Not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die." You would never say that. Anyway, Mr. Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him. Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in the fantasy world. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief? Huh, the very idea. I guess I just don't get it. Huh? Get what? I can't understand how they could be so difficult and yet be such a happy couple. Yeah, they sure are different. Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. What? For you? Take it at me. I hate these kind of people more than anything. You mean ace detectives? No, I'm fine with ace detectives. Oh, so then you must mean thieves. No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. In other words, Detective look at me. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. By the way, why did you go to Detective Admin's office anyway? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try to find out more about the real criminal. The real criminal? Yes, obviously, the real Master is not my Ronnie, right? Yeah? And Detective Admin knew more about... oh, jeez. More about Master than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV. And so then you went there to ask him some questions. That's right, I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. The secretary said the H detective isn't in right now, but I forced my way past her and into his hideout. I wonder if that be called out off of his hideout. That bag was sitting right there on top of the table. Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too. Sorry if my voices are not being that accurate, guys. Then again, like, we can't expect it to be perfect, like, you know. Like, even Cub Scout, when he plays this game, like, you know, he's been using his normal voice in almost all characters. There's nothing lower than someone who could try to pin a crime on someone else. KB Security. Mr. Light, do you know about KB Security? Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works. So she still thinks he still works there. Huh. And yet, according to what we heard today... Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was professional. He once was. Okay, so that means... Huh. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore. Like Mr. Light doesn't know. KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. My motorcycle, that is. Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car. Well, I have to admit... Okay, don't worry. Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike. Make it to KB Security that fast? Are you sure you aren't literally flying? Unless you're using that little oppressor bike from GTA 5. Why don't I give you a ride something, or better yet, how about now? Oh, no, I'll pass, thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves? Haha, we're skating at your Nick. Mr. Light told us the location of KB Security. Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick. Before we do, let's just talk about love at first sight. So was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Light? Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. Saved your life? I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just turn into a little ball in the corner, so I fought back. Robbers? Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears. Yeah, I would too, if I were in that situation. Really, Nick? Or Phoenix? Gosh darn it. Now people are calling him Nick, are getting me to call him Nick again. Oh, I think I get him. Did Mr. Light come running to save you? Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. Whoa. He went right out to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Please, stop it! He screamed. I could see the robber's face turn pale. That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people. And carrying and crying and swinging his arm like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger, all by himself. He was so sacred. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Wow, that's a great story. Yeah, he may not look it, but in tough situations, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did. That's so romantic. I fall in love too, I guess. I hope you do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage. Well, we basically did that, Maya. With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in us for the future. I mean, we basically did that before. Oh, here we go, CEO's office. So I guess this is where it all went down, huh? The wall in here looks thick, just like you expected the CEO's office. What has that got to do with anything? Hey, it's you guys! Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh? Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made us real fools out of us. Yeah, I feel for you. Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like... Oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Ha 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 ha. Oh ho ho ho. Or something to that effect. Do I really sound like that to you, pal? If the gumshoe fits. Well, anyway. The point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their job, and I can sympathize when things don't go your way. I just realized the weather's really bad outside. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives. I forgot to mention, if any friends would like to join me in the call to like do some voice acting me and play the game with me, then you guys can always ask me in the chat or privately. Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy. Now this is a little love fest is over. Maybe we can start investigating. Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder. Okay, but the thing is, I'm really not supposed to. Hey, come on, how about we put our heart into our work? Things aren't really working against us right now, and we need help. Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay? Well, okay, I won't cry on you, pal. The victim's name is Kane Buller. He was CEO of Security and a pretty big film on his own. His corpse was discovered at 9 this morning. The estimated time of death was 1 in the morning of October. On October. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room. It happened at the same time that Matt was stealing the urn. If it's not Ron, I mean, we know that who is it? We know that Detective Atme is Matt who stole the urn. But who else could it be that's not Ron? Larry? It better not be you. It happened at the exact time that Matt was stealing the urn. Oh, here we go. So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body? There's a good explanation for that one. Buller's body was stashed away inside that safe. Safe? Well, it is pretty big. Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, out he came. Oh, so the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from when he fell out. Godot planned this, right? Prosecutor Godot, like, knew this was gonna come, I think, ever since the start of the trial, so the thing is, how did he know about it? I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard. Billiard? Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right. So, what happened in Math to Math? He got the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again. He keeps yelling. Ah, no. I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh, that was great. The guy got what he deserved. Now that's a detective I know and love. Think about it. Abby was always around when a calling card showed up. But he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hunting at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the latest thing I ever heard. That's how you just knew he was a thief. That'll explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about. Yeah, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective, that's all. That actually reminds me, Detective Atme also knew that this new case was coming as well, so If I remember correctly, I don't know. But he sure was laughing at the end of the trial, like that's not really like what a normal person would do. But there's just one thing I can't figure out about his first heist. His first heist? Yeah, the Tear of Hamilton case, there was a witness on that one. A witness? Here, I saved a newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it. Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before? It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it. What is this? Precious gem, the Tear evident, priceless. What is that little jewel thing on the end? Is that the gem stolen? The gem and the thief. Hit them at me. Stolen. Arco. Okay. Prosecutor Godot. Oh, that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight. Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway. So who's that Java-addicted math maniac anyway? Prosecutor Godot? He's quite the enigma, huh? Yes, pal, I never even heard of this guy before. He just showed up one day in the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere. That's right, he said his first case as a prosecutor. This was his first day as a prosecutor. And it's true, according to records, anyway. But no way he's an amateur. He's a nice man in court. A maverick that gave me goosebumps. Goosebumps? You? Ugh. Jeez. Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way. Why did you promise you? I had no idea you were so unpopular. No, that's not what I meant. That Godot guy acts like he knows me and he has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. Who knows? Maybe when we go throughout the game, we'll know what he's capable of. Oh wait, no. Actually, let's examine the place. This rope. Do you think it fell out? I don't think so. So, you mean... Yeah, I think the string shows where and how the cord was lying. You mean... the victim? She was killed by being crushed by the safe door? She can't be serious, can she? Well, we don't know. Ew, think about it. I think I was laying in here all night. Yeah? Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints. There were none. Well, somebody opened the safe on the night of the crime, right? Yeah, and so? The whole Mr. Bullet's body was hidden here. It must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right? Yeah, I guess so. Ho ho ho. I got some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready? Okay, shoot. Opening is maybe no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open the safe, pal. Yeah, I am. Everyone that knows how to open the safe had airtight alibis, I checked. Everyone except one, that is. I'm almost afraid to ask. One more security chief, Ron DeLight. What? Ron DeLight? He was the security chief? So he knew how to open the safe, huh? Yeah, sorry for raining on your parade there, pal. Well, that's great. The CEO's desk is a lot simpler than I thought it would have. Hey, that's like a super soft chair. Let me try it off just for a second. Oh, nice. Feels just like a CEO. Hey, you, whip me up a cup of some really expensive tortilla seed. Milk. Ah, it is a lie. The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know. Eee! What's this book? Look at this big, thick binder here. You need to have you lifting to me, Nick. Reading a file is an back-breaking word, just a little hard in the eye. Ah. What did you find now, Nick? This file. Not about any sort of security operation or anything. This file is all about Mask to Mask. It's filled with info on him. What? What kind of info? Ugh. It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and the crime scenes. Nani? Hey Nick, look at the last page. It's a list, let's see. Here, Eminent, 100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Matt stole. But then 100,000 is the value of the stolen item? I don't know, that number sounds kind of low to me. I think I better secretly make a copy of this list. Why is it here in the CEO's office? Wow, look at that huge frame photo. Tall mountains rising majestically against a dark cloudy sky. Yeah, Logan. I'll call with you once I'm at least done with a few things here. And who written at the bottom of the photo? The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it. It was his best sunrise. Either this guy didn't get out enough, or he had a really rotten luck with the weather. If he had lived a little longer, he would have seen some better days. Now, what about this button? Oh, there's a button here. Let's see. Ow, God. Buzzer. Hey, cut it out. Don't press that. Whoops, sorry guys. Seems like Obi is disconnected. What's that button anyway? It's an emergency buzzer. It says right there on the panel. Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Hey, how many times have I told you to read instructions first? Okay, we'll put the blame on me, Maya. It's a alarm connected to the basement guard room. It's used to summon security up here. Really? And it's possible the night of the crime. Ooh, so when the CEO's attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer? Yeah, I thought about that, and so I asked around there. But they said that the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know. I think we better go talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer. Don't tell me we're gonna have to talk to freaking Larry. These look like some kind of bookshelf rolling cabinet hybrid. You can't get between these two shelves. Don't strain yourself trying. It looks like these shelves are controlled by a special panel. I guess it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with a bunch of bunches of files. Huh. Yeah, files filled with data about security jobs they were hired to handle. It'd be good night reading if you got insomnia. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs or something. You wish. Oh, security room. Okay, here. From here, I'll go in and start calling with Logan. So I'm gonna, Logan, I'm gonna start calling you. So I'm gonna message you on Discord first. All right, here we go.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Alright.
Okay, now that you're here, I'll just see who's here. Actually, hold on. There.
Oh, hold on. There we are.
You can see it, right?
Yep, I can see it.
Hey, wow, this is really something else. Go ahead and take over my. I can't deal with her voice that much.
Yep, I can do that. Just hold on. I'm not gonna bother getting my voice changer out, so I'll just do the plain voice.
Okay.
For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure.
Maybe security guard. Uh-oh, I just remembered Larry might be. Gosh darn it.
I might as well be Larry as well. Hey, Nick, what's up?
So he is here. Oh, that explains his orange his orange outfit over there.
Yep. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too. Hi, Larry. Here I was working my fingers to the bone. And in walks an angel! I've got no problems with the daytime date. It's all good.
No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you?
What, did you forget I was a lawyer? Oh, hopelessly clueless.
Well, if it's about the murder case, boy, I have some good info for you.
I feel like they're probably not good info. Just info.
Really? What is it? Well, I don't mind sharing it with my sweet little Maya. But Nick here is a different story. But Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies. That was then and this is now.
Oh boy.
This freaking face.
What's this good info you were talking about, Larry?
Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free.
He wants a bribe. I thought Bethel were more like, I don't know, honest. Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already, what's the good info? Hey, I like that. This kitten has got some claws. Okay, you really want to know? Yes, so tell me. Okay, so the thing is, Ron DeLay was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me? Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on. Well, 1 year ago, Ron DeLay was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful. I guess he just have done something bad to have gotten fired like that. Like, maybe skipping out of work to go pick up hot chicks or something?
No, that's just you.
Yep, that's just him.
I would like to be a part-time security guard.
Let me tell you, it's tough. Like, you know me. I get by alright, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors all the time. Monitors? There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out. Oh. And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams. What teams? The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either. So this is something small. I don't bother calling them.
Maybe we could have known who was the killer through those security cameras.
Yep.
So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you?
Excuse me. Why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me, and I can't operate the equipment, and I'm dumb.
You said it's part-time and you're dumb. You're still in charge of security here.
Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me. That's not fair, Nick.
Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right? Oh my god. Are you serious?
Oh no. Not the freaking locks
I knew
again.
something smelled bad, but it was the butts after all.
Well, it's like I always say. That was then, and this is now, okay?
Looks like I'm going to have to break his cycle after all. Let me examine the plate before I try it on you. I'm assuming this is your suit. Hey Larry, that's your jacket, isn't it?
That's right. Did you know you hung it right on top of some kind of lever? Yeah, sure. I was told to never ever touch that lever. She scolded and huffed at me.
Who's she?
Something terrible will happen if you do. Got it, Greenhorn? What? So, why hang your jacket on such an important lever? Because you got me curious. If the jacket's weight pulls the lever down, that's what they call an accident.
So you make it look like an accident.
Doesn't the suspense just kill you? Don't you want to know what'll happen, huh? It's true, it's killing me too. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, but for a different reason. What's this little paper here? Something's written on this poster in fine print.
A guard's 5 commandments? Wow, this sounds serious. Let's see what it says. Number 1, obey the superior. Number 2, respect the superior. 3, smile at the superior. 4, salute the superior.
Thy. Yeah.
5, buy donuts for thy superior upon command. Everything's about the superior. It's signed.
Serious?
Wendy Old. Are you kidding me? The old bag again? She's one tough old bird, let me tell you.
I guess this was the she he was talking about. No wonder.
Yep. Cross her and you'll come face to face with her real, genuine ray gun.
Yeah, sounds scary, alright.
Well, fortunately she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now.
I think we don't have to deal with her. What the heck is this? No, I can't examine that.
Those screens there show what's going on all over the building, everywhere. And it's my job to keep a steady eye on them. All of them.
I wouldn't sound so smug if I were you.
Can you watch regular TV on these too?
I want to sit here and watch TV instead of working as Larry.
Hey Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it.
How do you know that, Larry?
Because that's my first bit of investigation, if you know what I mean. I know what you're thinking. It was a professional investigation, alright? Damn. Wow. Take a look at these here. Hey Larry, what are they?
You say,
Hey man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job. I always thought they were just some kind of decoration or something. Are you sure about that?
You really should know what you need to do in your job and know everything about what your point is.
Oh boy.
Why does this guy ever get a job here anyway?
You might want to look at that freaking thing of milk there.
I did, but it won't let me investigate it. Just KB security.
That's my workstation. Pretty cool, huh? I keep a steady eye on the monitors and use that mic for communicating. Look at all this equipment. It must be hard to operate.
I wonder what Larry would do as to being like a what? An announcer or something? The intercom? Dude, this is KB security, especially someone like him.
Yes.
She's like, yo, give me some donuts over there.
No biggie. I think there's an instruction manual somewhere in this room. Somewhere?
Instruction manual? What are you going to do in an emergency? Oh, don't tell me. It has to do with that paper on the left. Just
Oh,
do
no.
something superior, that's it.
Well, I guess I'd start by calmly looking for the instruction manual. During that time, my partner, the old lady, would calmly look for her reading glasses. That's what us security professionals call teamwork.
Yeah, good luck being with Miss Old Bag. Even my own pros
Mhm.
love this place better.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
How can you read my mind?
That's my partner's seat.
Your partner?
Well, that's what I call her. She's my superior, actually. Kind of a weird old lady.
And
Oh
this-
no,
and
not
this-
old
and
bag.
this was your instruction about the superior on that freaking paper.
My god. There's tea spilled all over that machine, you know. Oh, don't worry about it. Just the other day, I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. Dang it, now I want chocolate milk. It still works fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess.
Are you serious? I got an achievement called Smells Like Old Bag. Oh well. I'm gonna see if I can break these. The night of the crime. On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to?
What? Of course I was! Why wouldn't I have been?
But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Mr. Light?
But that was that. This is.
Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too?
Never. I didn't sneak out. I'll tell you what. I'll even bet you $1.
I'll probably win $1. Wow, now that's confidence.
What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain?
The evidence that Larry was not manning the station the murder happened is this. He found Ron's wallet. This wallet. You know about this, right?
I've never seen it before.
You're the one who gave it to us. Liar. You hand-delivered this wallet to Mr. Light just yesterday.
Give me your break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens.
Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it when you found his wallet?
I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building.
The first floor. I thought it was on the second, third floor.
1 o'clock in the morning?
That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office.
Ah! Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about.
What's that?
My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murderer might have snuck in before then.
What do you mean by that?
If the murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine.
I have a feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this. Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the TV office after 10 p.m. during your shift. What's the proof of that? The button? No. Oh. Whoops. No, that doesn't do anything. No. The killer snuck into the CEO's office after... It might be the CEO office card.
Maybe.
Or the buzzer. I'm gonna try the CEO card. Okay, here we go. Larry, when you use this key card, does it leave a record?
Yeah, it does, but I can't show the record to anyone, you know.
That keycard data was already made public in the trial today.
What? I didn't know that!
Were you not at the gallery at least?
Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me.
Boy, does this sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office was opened with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder.
No way!
Yes, someone used this again to the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift.
Ooh.
Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time.
No!
There we go. Thank you. Night of the crime.
I knew it. It's all my fault. It's my fault that the boss was killed. My fault. Larry. There was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man.
Like being with Mr. Light. What happened that night anyway?
My donut happened.
What?
Huh? Your donut?
Not bad feeling about this.
Yeah, my donut called and said I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her. Who was? Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke.
Don't tell me you're talking about Mr. Light.
Before I knew that what was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally, I'm the one that does punching. Isn't that right, Maya?
And I thought Pearl would be the one.
Yeah.
So is that why you left the security guard office?
Well, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make up for it, Nick? What can I do? What?
What the fuck?
He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby.
Oh boy.
Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything? Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it. I swear I will.
Can we have a condition? Yeah, can we have a condition to make it up? Don't ever fall for just for girls. Mary.
Hey Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got?
She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him. Oh my god.
Nick.
Since he is security, we can ask him about the buzzer.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right? That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Huh? Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart.
Not again.
I promise I will come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Thanks. I try.
You think you can tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepared to be wowed.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier. Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh?
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office?
Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor.
What?
I thought it would be a good idea to adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective there, right? I just didn't think it was necessary.
It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet.
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay?
Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
It must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right?
Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take just one more look for me, pretty please?
Okay, I just can't say no to you, Maya. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to check. One last time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Nick?
I mean, there's a thing called double checking. Probably right. I didn't think you were like, what?
What is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake.
Huh? But how?
It can't be. It's impossible.
Okay, enough already. What about the records?
That night, it went off just once in the morning around 1 a.m.
Oh boy.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened!
Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be.
Well, it went off once at 102?
102.
So the victim couldn't have possibly hit the buzzer then?
It wouldn't be possible.
Unless
Did it say the murder?
Unless the murderer hit the buzzer, but why? I don't know. Too confusing. I'm out of here. I need to. I need to go. I gotta go to the center. You want to go and take over on?
Alright. I already told you, it's not me!
A sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence.
So I'm out there interrogating Mr. Delight right now.
Man, we don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands.
I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
Come on, we'll just have to come back later.
Okay, let's check out some other place, Nick.
No, oh crap, not here. I need to know what exactly should I present here for this.
Oh, she has psych lock too.
Yeah, I need to skip to the part because I already did this thing. So, do you have any evidence that the urn was submitted at the trial that was genuine? The treasure exhibit poster was not proof, so I don't know. If I had the urn back, I probably would have been it, but I don't know. Hold on. Any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? No, not really. Security camera photo? This might be bad, but I'll try it. Nope, that didn't work either. I really don't have any evidence, huh? I'm gonna go back and see if I can examine the place again. Okay.
Oh. Detective Acme said he got hit on the back of the head with this by the thief. But that was obviously a lie.
You want to go ahead and take over Andrew as well?
Sure. Because it turned out that Acme was the real thief. It's still hard to believe.
I think Adrian feels really bad about it.
I'm going to take full responsibility and fix that store myself. I know I don't look... What? I know I don't look it. But I have complete confidence that I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix it so you'll never knew it was bent in the first place. Please be gentle with it.
Statue wasn't where it is now when we first came here, right?
Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it?
Well, if someone moved it, it was probably Master Mask.
Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic and Ami while he stole the urn.
Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creep with that kind of talk. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Gumshoe more about Cane Bullard. No, not Andrews.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebird? What?
That's Cane Bullard, not Shane Bluebird, pal. Bard, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the victim in this case, it just doesn't make much of an impression on me.
Well, you were the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead. Yeah, this body wasn't discovered until this morning. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just babbling like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick, Now is our chance to get more info about the victim, so hurry up and ask.
Okay, just checking the stream for something. Alright. Okay. Okay, the victim. Can you tell us more about Mr. Bullard?
He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway?
Well, the company basically sent security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard must have had the chance to learn a lot of things secrets doing this kind of work. Oh, and? And I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grubber.
Really? Me too. I just love money. I can never get enough.
Please stop leaning it toward me like that. You aren't getting to my wallet. Anyway, it looked like he did some pretty shitty stuff to earn his million.
Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier.
Let me go already. Apparently it was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded.
Yeah? Oh, KB Security used to head security operations against match to match.
What? Really?
Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took nosedive. It really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh? So Bullard's the one guilty of the theft, then. Or unless it's something else. I mean, wait, no, hold on. We proved Detective Atme was the one.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll see ya, dude. I'm actually on. Anything new? Hold on, is there anything new to add me? No?
Wow, this is incredible. It's a tiny version of my whole village. Hey, I got a great idea. You can make a miniature of your office, Nick.
I don't know about that. The whole place is overflowing with junk. You die before you finish painstakingly recreating that mess.
Well, we could always clean it up first.
True.
It's the folding screen of Korean sacred writings.
Crying. Yeah.
Crying. Whoops.
No,
But I can't
A lot
read.
of people make that mistake anyways. Though in reality,
Yeah.
it's actually crying.
Yeah. But I can't read what it says on it.
Really? But I thought it was some kind of important spell.
Yeah. My mother read it and taught me to memorize it. I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it.
Looks like the crying channeling school is teetering dangerously on the edge. Just trying to see if I can get anything new. That's probably what the order was going to be displayed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Should I put my training pads there, you know, as a replacement?
I think it's a little too small for that. How about my Magatama?
Now you're being silly. That's definitely too small. Okay, well, you guys are being ridiculous. Oh my god, I mean, I feel like all I can do now is to try and break those Cyclops, but I don't know what evidence to present. Actually, hold on. Maybe now that we learn more about King Bullard, I think we can go to the detention center again? Nope. Confused. Mr. Light, help me. I don't know what I need to present. Newspaper. Hold on. Actually, no. Let me try and go to Larry and talk to him about. Keen list. I don't know anything about.
I think he.
Actually, I don't think. Actually, nope. That's nothing. Anything about the newspaper clipping? I don't know. Nope. Okay, see ya. Gaines autopsy. Okay, you're not being helpful, Larry. But actually, maybe you can talk to Gumshoe about the bugger record.
Detective Gumshoe, about this right here.
Alright, it's hard to believe. There's a limit how much. Okay, nope, you don't know anything about either. Here, eyes and ears. Okay. What do I need to present? I mean, if I only got the secret urn back, then I would be able to do something. Because I think that's the one thing I need to present to that. So I don't know where to do. I think I just have to find a way to wait for Pearl to get back, but I need to progress somehow. Maybe I can ask. I don't know. Maybe I can ask Miss Andrews about presenting something. Anything about Kane's list? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I doubt it.
Excuse me.
Don't know if we can talk about this, but no. Okay, profiles, I don't know. So what do you talk about? You know anything about Kane Bullard? Nope. No, wait, no, don't move. So there's something I need to present. I'm gonna talk about the Omni Gold statue. Okay, I guess we're onto something.
I thought the whole exhibit would be brightened up by something shiny and gold. That's why I went to the trouble of borrowing it from a branch family training hall. A gold statue is totally cool in my book. Whoops. It arrived rather late, so I thought I wouldn't be able to put it on display.
Oh, it looks like the statue was moved on the night of theft. Do you know anything about that?
Huh? No. It certainly wasn't me that moved it.
I should flutter all of a sudden. Nope. Camera data?
The security camera was provided by Lorelei Taylor Department Store. I took a close look at it on the day after the theft. The timestamp on the photo is definitely real.
Yeah, I'm confused what else to do next. I think meeting Ron is like our next step, but I don't know how to get him out of the detention center. I'm just gonna, you know what? Hold on. I'm actually gonna. Hold on. I feel like I'm supposed to talk to Larry more about something though. So I apologize. It's boring for you guys in the stream. Like I don't know what else to do. I'm just trying to see what thing I could do here. I don't know, sir. Can you talk about? What about you? Can you talk about Kane Bowler?
The CEO of our company. He was a pretty good guy.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, you bet. You know how I'm not very good about working hard, right?
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
Well, guess what the boss said to me about that? I don't expect much work from you, Larry. In return, just don't expect much pay.
Well, yeah.
I see.
I guess he had to follow some kind of dumb law about having security here in the building.
So in order to pay the lowest wage possible, he went to the bottom of the barrel.
To be honest, I really looked up to the boss. If I ever grow up to be a CEO, I want to be just like him.
Good luck being that, especially how you are right now.
Mm-hmm. And don't worry, Nick. I promise I'll hire you for security.
Please don't promise that. I'm already a lawyer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know about Mr. Godot?
I'm really sorry, Nick. I swear I want to change my ways.
Okay, never mind.
But the thing is... Oh.
You don't want to talk about yourself.
This...
I don't know. Do you know anything more about Master Mask? Look at me. Nope. Anything about Master Mask? Or actually, you want to talk about Desiree?
Oh. That Desi is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time.
A long time, huh?
Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya.
What? I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Yeah. Oh no. Is there any evidence to present the blackmail letter?
So what about this?
Huh? Maya, you shouldn't have a love letter for me.
That's no.
No, sorry. This is a blackmail letter.
What? How do you know about that, Maya?
Huh?
How much is Alexis demanding this time?
Huh? Who is this Alexis?
Didn't we show him this letter yesterday too? I'm pretty sure we did.
Can we talk about anything? Nope. Was this card that was used by the culprit that night?
Well, going off the serial number, then yeah. This card was used to open the CEO's office at 1 in the morning. Your client had this card, right? Then it's a no-brainer. He's the killer, man.
What about the representative mercy buzzer? Oh yeah, we did, right?
Oh yeah, we did.
Okay, I'm out of here. It's enough of the chatter. The buzzer record? Oh, go ahead.
Oh. You guys have really made me reflect on the way I've been living. But the only problem is, with all this reflecting, Where's the time for love, frankly? I think reflecting is a bit overrated, you know?
Well, what are you going on about, Larry?
Plus, do you honestly have any new info on the browser record?
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Give me a
God,
sec.
my eye.
Huh? The record? Ah, no, nothing at all.
Reflexive on carpeting. Cane list? Nope.
Fortunately
The
not.
autopsy report? Nope. Here, see, you're freaking security. You gotta know these stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, what about Ron's wall?
Not help at all, Larry. Is this new?
Yeah. I didn't present it before.
Yeah. Ah, that's the one I found.
You found it when you snuck out work to get sucked by in the kisser, right?
I didn't sneak out work to get socked in the kisser.
I like how his mouth didn't move. There we go.
If only I had been more responsible at work.
Yeah.
I might have spotted the murder on the monitor like I was supposed to.
Larry, you really do feel bad, do you?
This would have been decisive evidence to know who the real killer is.
Yeah, well... maybe it's all for the best. I think it's brought Desi and I closer together. Just like they say, every cloud has a silver lining. You gotta see the old water glass as half full, am I right?
Now he's starting to sound like the Larry I know.
Don't forget, Nick. Hat full.
Actually, you want to talk about Mr. Ron DeLay? Nope. You don't want to talk about him, huh? Wow, good job for you, Larry. What about this master match calling card? Oh, okay. Never mind, I should have done that.
It's all good. Hang on, okay. But I'm no thief, and I would never wear a goofy getup like that.
Nobody even ever accused you of being a thief.
It's too much work for me, making plans, writing calling cards, etc., etc. I'd rather just pull a dime and dash at a burger joint.
Burgers? I love burgers too.
Really? Well, how about it? Wanna go on a burger date tonight?
At least pay for the food, because I'm not defending you again. Okay, at some point, Mr. Delight's gotta get out of that room. So I don't know if he is back yet. No, wrong button. No, still nothing? What the hell? Do I need to pretend everything to Larry? Because I feel like I'm like pretty much lost here. It's hot in my room. Jeez, hold on, guys. I need to go turn on the aircon. Oh, whoops.
Alright.
No. Let me turn on the aircon real quick. In a minute time, I'm just going to talk to them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what Brandon has to do to at this point. Might have to present some sort of thing to Andrews somehow. I think it might be best to like look it up instead. Oh yeah, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know what else to do.
Hang on, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, please look it up. I just ran lost. Does the dude like her or something? Well, knowing Larry, knowing Larry, he's just into winning some girls. That's all. Like, you know, just you can tell me what I did not do or something.
I'm looking at I'm looking up, like, what you have to present to Andrews for the psych lock thing here. See if that could help anything.
Okay.
Because I think, like, the only way you could continue is to break the psych locks.
Okay, so what is it?
Hang on, I'm looking.
I apologize for doing this, guy, but then again, we're kind of stuck. We don't want to, like, waste time on stream.
Yeah.
Lots of big bosses stuff back there. Yes, it's ready.
Hmm.
How many episodes are in this game? There's a total of 14 episodes in the trilogy, and there's 3 games here in total. So, well, all 3 games have total of 14, all together are 14 episodes, and I'm in this is episode 2, so this is like, I think this is the 11th episode, so we're getting close.
It says we have to, like, ask her something about, like, the sacred urn.
But I don't have the urn. Pearl has it.
Yeah.
At some point, I think at some point Pearl will have to return to us, but like at the same time, I also need to talk to at the same time, I need to also talk to Ron.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming. Like, I need to, like, do something with Larry.
Okay, yeah, you need to get the urn back first.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So, I don't know what else to do next to get, like, go to the next step.
I have no idea.
Am I missing something to present someone with someone or examine a certain place? Because there's gotta be something I need to present here. Either the Gumshoe or Larry. Oh wait, there's something. This is proof that Ron and Light was here at the crime scene when the murder happened. His wallet and this keycard, huh?
I think we need to ask Mr. Delight some more things about these two.
I think we're now into something.
Oh.
Okay, did that finally trigger something? Okay, please tell me. Because now you said you need to ask Mr. Delight about those 2 things. Nope, that's still nothing.
Oh, come on.
We're gonna be here forever if we don't get any, if we don't go anywhere. We don't go anywhere. We're just Do you think Gumshoe tell us publicly photo? No, I don't think that's important. Anything more about Kane's list? Oh wait, didn't I ask him about it already? We'll see.
I don't know.
Huh? What's that? Hey, wait a minute, Maya.
What's wrong?
You copied that data without permission. Don't show it to him. He might get mad at us. So, what are you two whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just my billfold.
That's pretty sick billfold you got there, pal. I don't really want you to show it to me. No, thank you. Oh yeah, you spelled it right. I really don't know what else to do. KB security, blackmail. Anything you know about the blackmail letter, sir? What's the blackmail letter? Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot, too, pal. Why would Keyboard have been blackmailing around the light anyway? Well, much of the light used to work as a KB security, right? But what was it that made him quit?
Nick, that's it. Maybe that's the same reason he's being blackmailed.
Well, I'm in the middle of investigating that right now.
Oh, alright.
Still nothing new. Yeah, I don't know what else. You want to talk about... Ron? I kinda feel sorry for him. He's kind of a sad young guy. And he seems to have a habit of always getting arrested prematurely. Well, it's just my personal opinion, but I think the police should have investigated the whole thing more carefully.
But weren't you the one that arrested him with a giant goofy smile on your face?
Well, Ron did turn himself in. Come on, we don't have that time to stop with that. Let's just leave it alone. No? I want to talk about mask to mask? Oh, you knew something suspicious about this guy. And I was right. It turned out that the mask was not really the A600 in disguise.
You really thought that?
Of course, it's stone cold truth. Sooner or later, a guy like that always shows his true color. Yeah, I think we saw a little too much of his color today. Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one. Okay, if I talk about the... Yeah, the same thing, when I present the same way. What about him? Nope. What Desiree? Nope. Or Adrian Andrews? Nothing you can tell us about the son. You want just... I don't know. Did I pretend that we need more evidence? I look at just presenting... Eh. The thief in the photo taken by security camera missing his brooch. Yep, the thing is, there's no evidence that the photo was tampered with. It was definitely taken at 12:58 a.m. I took the tables on the trial to the missing brooch. I want to put something more to this missing piece of costume jewelry. What about the brooch? No. I really don't know what I'm missing.
No idea.
Why won't he say anything about this? I mean, this is proof. It's about the buzzer. We already talked about it, I guess. Talk us more about this newspaper clipping. So this first time, I guess I underestimated him. That's right there. I was sure I was going to get him, so I was careless and lost the info on the witness. By witness, do you mean the guard in this photo? Yeah, he and the detective worked together to try catching Matt the Mask. Logan.
Oh. But he got away anyway, huh?
That guard. I got the weird feeling that I've seen him around lately. Still nothing to talk about? Jeez Louise. remember, don't tell anyone about that envelope, okay, pal? Has these ever sent these to the police? No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though.
That's not what happened this time, you mean?
Are you still looking into? Are you still like looking into the video to see what else is next I'm missing?
Yeah, I'm trying to look.
You got right, pal. Listen, if you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got me? Yeah, sure. If you guys are watching this as a video, you guys can always skip ahead because I don't even know what I'm missing. At some point, we need Rhonda Light to come here out because we need to talk to him about that. Maybe we need to talk to Show Desiree something. Will you take a look at this? Nope. Do you know anything about King Bullard? I think we're onto something now, but we'll see. Logan.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking to Desiree this time, so we'll see what anything happens.
Oh, I know him. This is Ronnie's boss, the CEO guy.
Well, now he's an ex-boss. Someone killed him last night.
Naturally, I know that. He was a pretty sly man, let me tell you.
Oh, really?
You bet he was. He made Ronnie chief of one of the security teams. But that was just so he could work him like a slave.
Ugh.
Did Mr. Delay ever have a problem with Mr. Burlard himself?
Even if he did, you think she'd never tell you about it?
Well, Ronnie isn't the type to complain about that kind of thing. I tried to get him to talk to me about work, but he never would.
Any thoughts about Lou, Cat, and me?
I'll never forgive this man. He tried to pin his own crimes on my Ronnie.
I don't blame you.
All criminals are the same. They're nothing but filthy, sneaking liars. I hate their guts.
Okay, I think I get it. And I think I can see why Ron didn't tell her how he was earning that money.
I know he doesn't look it. But he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it.
Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it?
Well, not very often, I admit. But I'll never forget the first time we met as long as I live.
It must have been nice to have such a fond memory like that.
What about the blackmail letter? Do you know about this?
Oh, is that a letter addressed to my Ronnie? Sorry, but I hate it when people pose their noses into other people's business.
It looks like Miss DeLay doesn't know about it.
Which means she has no idea that her husband was being blackmailed.
You got that right. Ron's wallet.
That's Ronnie's wallet.
It was found at KB Security on the night of the murder.
Ronnie and I went out to dinner early that evening. I'm sure he had his wallet with him then.
So it's true then. He must have dropped it at the crime scene. Whoops. I really don't know what to do when to get Ron out of there.
I have no idea
It's
either.
literally something I had to like trigger at one point. Maybe examine this guy's office again. No, I can't examine anything. Yeah, I'm trying to look. I'm looking this up too. I need to see what else is there. I hope it's not the glitch of the game because I literally don't know what else to do. I just talked to Maya about the sacred urn then. I'm not relieved we got the sacred urn back, huh?
You bet, but
Okay.
there's something a little different about it. Don't at me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster.
True.
But the urn we got back says Amy, like it always
Ami.
used to. Ami. My
Oh,
tongue
yeah,
today.
right.
Plus, the face has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before.
Why doesn't know about 1 year ago when the urn was broken? The repairer accidentally turned Mistagami's name into I Am. No, yeah, it was Pearl who broke it.
Yeah.
That repairer was one mechanically unskilled little pearls. But still, I don't remember ever seeing it pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that the urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls find out about that when she gets back to Crime Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, I haven't been back to Crime Village in a long time. So I guess people still go to Crime Village to do their training, right?
Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well... lately, I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
The channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're going to train, you have to be serious, otherwise real tragedies can happen.
Is what happened last year still bothering you? That murder in her village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused.
When a medium uses the Koran technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
I think this is the one I was supposed to be triggering that whole time. My god. So an especially strong spirit is summoned. Spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crime. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. Bang. That murder. It wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all.
Sounds like being the master of crime is going to be a heavy responsibility. So what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder.
Well, first we need to find out exactly. Yeah, you know, weird deal.
Hey, why don't we ask Mr. Light? She should know.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
Speaking of asking around, I got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight.
Okay, well, let's make sure to go to the detention center, too.
So that's what I was supposed to be triggering. I was supposed to talk to Maya.
My god.
All that time, I didn't think about talking to her.
Detention center?
Fine.
There we go.
Well, talk to me, you freaking thief.
Mr. Wright. Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation? Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore.
Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you?
Well, you see...
On the same night the secret room was stolen from the Taylor department store, a blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money, and then that's where the CEO, Kane Buller, was murdered. But there's only one Ron DeLay, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Okay.
Mask to mask. Mr. Light, do you still insist that you are mask to mask?
Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response.
Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh like you.
Yeah.
So should take care of me in case he shows up again.
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time.
So the person dressed up as Mask to Mask in this photo.
It's gotta be Detective Atme.
The only thing that's
Freaking
odd is
look
that
at me.
Yep, the only thing that's odd is that like the mask doesn't show his own nose, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
He has a long pointy nose, so why didn't he show up there? Then I have the crime. So that night, you didn't go to Lord Lee Taylor. You went to KB Security, right?
Yes, I went to KB Security at the time. The blackmail note said I should. Alright, what happened next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was.
I need to check something. Okay, there we go.
I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the keycard to unlock the door.
That's probably when he dropped his wallet.
When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there.
Someone? What the? That looked like at me for a second.
That definitely looked like him. Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam! Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
No.
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless.
Oh god.
The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body.
So that's why he put it in the safe.
Yes, that's right. I used to be the chief of one security team, so I knew how to open it.
So when he got back over the head and he woke up, he already saw him dead and put him in the safe.
By the sound of it.
So I guess that still doesn't make him the murderer. So there could still be a third party, or most likely there is, because he said he saw someone, and we saw the shadow look at me.
Yeah. Okay, and what did you do after that? Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick? All of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me.
Please don't say that. Why were you fired?
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB Security? How did you... I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please! Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet.
Please don't tell me it's gonna be another psych-lock.
I don't know. Phew, thank goodness. No, But I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. Hang on. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money.
Is it freezing for you?
No. Okay. Except being a thief, at least. That's what I thought anyway.
So it became match to match for Desiree, huh? Want to ask us about Mr. Bullard, sir?
Mr. Bullard, my old boss, it's so sad.
Do you have any idea what might have happened? Was there anyone that might have wanted him dead?
Oh yeah, sure. Mr. Bullard was the type of guy who made lots of enemies. He did lots of threatening things to people.
Wait, do you mean he's sick, he scared people, or that he threatened them with blackmail?
Well, I guess they're kind of the same, right?
Okay, you gonna talk about that? Nope. Okay, there's still more to present to you to get more stuff. Okay, list. This list. We found it in the office of CEO, Mr. Bullard.
Hey, this is a list of all the things Master Mask stole.
And that's the value of each item listed next to them. $100,000, $150,000.
Are you sure that's the value of the stolen items? The numbers seem a little low to me. Even on the black market, the prices should be at least 3 times higher than that.
I guess he knows about this stuff because he used to be a security guard. Yeah, what about this newspaper clipping, huh?
Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail, sorry. But Master Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got some burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh?
So that's him?
Wow, awesome. Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo. Is this you, Mr. Delight? That's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself.
Nice and easy to figure out. Even pros could see through that in a heartbeat. Oh, there we go. About first hire. Guard in photos were on Delight.
But as you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective.
Detective Atme found the Master disguise? That's interesting.
Yes, and I found that he brought it home with him.
So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this.
Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume.
That must have been really time-consuming, huh?
Yes, it took quite a while to complete anyway. A few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters.
Blackmail letters?
Letters? There's more than one? You got them starting when? Tell me more now.
Hang on. Hey, calm down. Don't get too worked up. This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location.
So did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the tier of...
Eminent.
I don't know, it was eminent heist. That first letter, it said, I know you did it. So someone found out that your true identity? Just like that? It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up, it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all the trouble to steal.
Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up?
Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box, the letter specified. Someone sent me $10,000.
Don't say anything about me being worried, you know.
After that, I started getting the plans in the mail.
The plans?
Heist plans.
What are these plans you're talking about?
They are instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods.
So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person, incredibly detailed plans.
Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him.
Well, that's strange.
Yeah.
So Wonder Light was Master Mask after all. But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail.
All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail.
Try not to look so gleeful about it.
So you went after the secret urn because of some of those plans too?
Well, see, truth is, I'd never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal.
Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth?
Yes.
Please don't tell Desi, okay?
Well, the testimony from the mass second heist on, he was stealing as directed by blackmail letters. Well, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
Yes, but please don't hurt me.
We're behind glass. I can't hurt you. Especially not with a guard watching us over there. Mr. Kate
Yeah.
Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him?
Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
So that's why.
Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right?
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight.
I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word.
I think this is Pearls.
There's only one person who calls her Mystic Maya.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and take over Pearl?
Hey, Pearly.
What?
Are you okay with taking over Pearl?
Sure.
I'm back.
Well, that was not too long. Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time?
The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Crying Village to have it examined. And what did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn. Phew! That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem?
She's probably thinking the same thing that what Phoenix is thinking.
These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint, and that they were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Hey, Mr. Nick, we've gotta find out how they got there.
Okay. We'll go find out how they got there. Yeah, Miss...
Andrews.
Yeah.
Please don't forget about me.
Now we got to take her turn back.
Now
Right.
we can go to Miss Andrews.
Oh, Maya.
Keep moving, and there you go.
Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you.
I just realized Lily down here, only Phoenix is the only male, so good luck with all these girl voices.
Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. How have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
Nick, let's look around one more time.
I guess we could examine again, because then again, we do need to talk about this box. This box, there's something about it that's bothering me.
That's the box that the sacred urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it too. And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on it.
Alright, let's investigate again, Nick.
There we go. There is pink paint over there, so we can talk about that one. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this pink mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and shockingly pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that odd shape is...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Ah, that's the box the sacred urn was in.
If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well.
Wow, you're right! Look, it matches! What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Yeah, and pretty much our next one is for you to talk about the urn.
Yeah, you can just...
This Andrew, do you know any of this? Do you have any evidence submitting this? Oof, that's
Show the urn.
that is a lot of evidence. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is a genuine article. Pearls went back to Crime Village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
What she discovered was that urn had been broken, yes, again.
Did you say again?
Yes, it was broken once a year ago, and now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
I don't know what to show, the box or the paint marks. Or show the sacred urn again because it got pink splotches. Why do you think it was broken recently, and how do you know? Oh wait, no.
It says why.
No, because of the photo, because it still says I am on this one.
Yeah.
So, this one. This poster. It was made recently, right?
Poster? Ah, the poster for the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
Ah! I am. What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even sure when the photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake? No, that was a mistake. Now, tell the truth.
Wait.
4?
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of those people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
Looks like she's not going to give us that last like so easily.
Do you have any proof the urn was broken here in Lordly Taylor? One of those two at the last page.
So is it the box or the paint marks? I'm gonna try the box. Take that! Well, Miss Andrews.
What is this supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm assuming this did not go well. Oh, hold on. This urn has these pretty little there. It has pretty little flashes on them. Okay, never mind. I guess there is some. I guess there is. And there's some on the box urn. The box the urn was stored in too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same. Wouldn't you say?
So, what does that prove?
That the urn was dropped along with the box. That's when they both got in the paint. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lord Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too.
So can you prove that? Can you prove that box was dropped here in the basement warehouse?
Paint marks.
Paint marks.
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes, more or less.
There's pink paint splattered on the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape imprinted into a part of the paint stain, am I right?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, I didn't press anything, so it's correct by itself. There we go. Full bar. Sacred urn.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn.
Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher.
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken on the day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box.
And you accidentally dropped it.
Then I tripped on a paint can and I lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed into the ground.
Oh.
I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened.
It broke inside.
The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and it landed right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream. I could totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Crime Village. So I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big.
So you basically did the same situation as Pearl.
And that's when the I am got changed to Ami. I didn't know how it was originally written. But any sane person fixing it could have assumed it said Ami. Hold on.
Pearl
Give me a second.
Pearl feels really bad for that.
Any sane person? Really?
Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then.
Broken and repaired by Adrian 2 weeks ago and then replaced its box. Kept out of sight.
But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, That's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used a golden statue to cover it.
Mommy face tattoo. Huh. The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the wall or the floor of the warehouse when we were here. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Well then, who was it? Who would have done it, and why?
Master Mask. On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. And the next day, it was moved. But why? It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Well, why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Ron DeLight, was at KB Security. So then why did another Mac Mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Oh great, here we go, look at me again. It continues. Yep. Okay, there we go. That was quite a long stream and long enough stream. Anyways.
Oof. My voice was starting to get tired.
Tell me about it. How do you think I felt when I was, like, talking alone? Part 4, 1 trial. Okay, so I guess there's gonna be either, like, 2 or 3 parts for this trial, and hopefully this will be the last trial. So, yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next... No. Hey, Nick. Nope. See ya. This is the time. Okay. Anyways, that'll be all for today, guys. Whew. I'm sorry for taking a while of like all the investigation in the pod because we didn't know what to do, and all that whole time I was supposed to talk to Maya back in the office.
Yeah.
Oh well. All right. Anyways, that'll be all for this episode. I'll probably do one either tonight or tomorrow my time. Tomorrow morning. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, thank you again for joining me in this one, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part of Phoenix Wright.
Peace.
Peace.